So you want a sick wife? Well, I'm afraid there's been even more misconceptions. Just because my cluster bouts take me out for about 3 months of the year, that doesn't mean that I'm a homebody. In between my bouts, I like to stay as active as possible, do as much as possible, stay as positive as possible. I like museums, botanic gardens. I have a group of gorgeous, smart women that I'm friends with that I like to see when I'm not dying. I cannot let myself sink between bouts, or the next bout will sink me. If I'm up here when it hits, then it just takes me down here. But if I'm already down here, at some point you have to roll with the punches. How do you do that? I don't know. I just have to keep moving. Serpentine, serpentine. It's fine. I don't know why I can just keep getting up after. I guess I'm just built different. Yeah, I kind of accidentally ended up being a housewife. And I do like cooking and baking as a hobby. I am not a trad wife. I graduated with a 3.9, even with all the illness problems. I can't use any of that. But ending up in a position where I was stuck at home and felt like I was being a burden for being sick, I would push myself way too hard, you know, doing nothing but taking care of the house and cooking and cleaning. And my hobbies died because I felt like I didn't deserve to give time to them because I wasn't contributing as much. So yes, you would have to be able to afford house care, grocery delivery, because if it falls on my partner, it does build resentment, even if it seems mundane. I have to be a fun little add-on. I need to be fun and inconsequential. I cannot be structural. Because at some point during the year, my body will give out like a push-button puppet. Like a chronically ill werewolf. You know, November's rolling around. I'm about to die. But in the spring, I will emerge. Then maybe summer also kicks my ass, but after that, baby. People have asked me if I'm gonna be live streaming the dates. I'm not going to do that. I am taking this seriously now, and I kind of think it would deter people if I was shoving a camera in their face. I can do get ready with me's or vague rundowns, but unless somebody tries to kidnap me, I find it rude to just blast somebody's business all over the internet. Applications are still open, by the way. Healthcare is great, but if you can get me a greenhouse to propagate my carnivores in, you will be met with the full consequences of the deep repression that results from being raised in a strict Christian conservative home. You may not make it, but you'll die happily.